Sean Fox with the North Delta Ramble here at West Ouachita High School. We're talking to head coach Mike Rainwater about a breakthrough 2024 season, how they follow it up in 25. Coach, incredible breakthrough season last year. 10 wins, epic playoff win. What did last year mean to this program?
It meant a lot. It meant a lot for our school, our community, especially our kids, to be able to get on that winning side of the column and win a playoff game here at home, especially in the fashion that we did, and so we were just excited for the opportunity, number one, and I just building off that this year.
You've been here a long time. You've probably heard a lot of times you can't. This is a tough place to win. Did last year kind of have some validation that you can win here?
Yeah, when I took over, that was one thing that I worked on the most is, look, we're going to take what we got and not complain about what we don't have. We're going to win football games with what we got, So it did. It came through, and, it was very good to be able to see all those long nights and all those days of people doubting us, to come through.
Well, they're not going to doubt you anymore with that on top of last year and you now being in your 5th year as head coach. How have the expectations changed around here?
Well, look, we're here to win a district championship, and we're here to make the playoffs and try to make a playoff run, It's very important for our kids to understand that we're not playing to survive anymore, we're playing to win football games. I think we proved that last year, so we got to build on that and, just take it one day at a time and get better every day.
You look around here, it's under construction. You got a lot of things going on facility-wise. It seems like this community's really bought in.
Yeah, our school board guy, Mike Beatty, has done a lot for us to get some money out here, not only for football, but for track and soccer in our whole school, and we're thankful and blessed that we've got him on our side and getting us those facilities we need.
Well, last year we mentioned it was a breakthrough season. You'd love to capitalize on it, but there's a lot of newness. A lot of those guys who were contributors last year are gone. Talk about, replacing some really, really special players.
Yeah, we had a great group last year, but these seniors this year, they understand the task at hand. We've got a lot of gaps we've got to fill, but we've got some good football players. They just haven't been in the fire yet, so it's really important for us to get off to a fast start. But we know there's going to be some bumps in the road. We know there's going to be some learning curve, but that's part of it, and hopefully by district we've got this thing rolling and we can make it and make a run in the playoffs.
It all starts in the off season. Going back to the spring through summer workouts, what have you seen from this new crew?
Coach Lee, our strength and conditioning coach, puts our guys through the ringer in the summer. We want it tough on them because we want the guys that make it through the summer. That's the ones you have to count on in the fall. So we saw some great strides, or seen some great strides, and our guys got bigger, faster, stronger, and it showed here in fall camp.
The grind obviously begins non-district, right into district play. Tell me about your schedule this season.
Yeah, we got Richwood, Caldwell, Sterlington. Jay Hodge, Winfield. So we got a pretty good opening season to be able to get us prepared for district, and then district. You got Franklin, that's the top dog in 4A this year. Tioga's got everybody coming back. Wassman's got a new coach with Coach D.R. there, so he's going to have them rolling. And Grant gives us a pretty good test every year, and then you throw Peabody in there, and they're always athletic. And they actually scared us last year and took us to the last 10 seconds of the ball game.
Mike Rainwater, head coach of the Chiefs, continued success. Great job, and best of luck this season. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Don't forget to catch me every day on Sports Talk 97.7 from 3 to 6.